Willow, was that a bee after you? Where you going? That bee was giving Willow a bad time. Well, guys, you'd never dream what just happened to me. Jared's still in the hospital. I'm feeding all the animals. I run back there to check the hog trap because when I looked in the camera, I got something white hanging down in front of the film, in front of the screen. Well, I got back over there. When I got over there, I looked up at it, and it's the antenna. The wind had knocked the antenna down. Lord. So I drove all the way up to it with the buggy, and y'all, the hogs was standing outside the trap. I heard them run off. I heard them make the hog sound and take off. I said, Lord, that's about my luck. I haven't been back there in almost 2 weeks because I was trying to get them used to the place, didn't want to scare them off. Yeah, I did it. As soon as I got back there, they took off. All the corn's gone, but they are not coming in the trap eating the corn. I would have been able to see that on the camera. I have got from 10 to 15 squirrels coming in there eating the corn. I got to find a way to feed without feeding the squirrels and feeding the coon. I have tried everything but 2 tricks that I know of, and that's soak your corn in diesel. They say that works, and put rice bran instead of corn. That's the next 2 things that I'm going to try to catch these hogs. But I'm going to bring you back there to the back, and I'm going to show you what's going on back there. It is unreal that what they've tore up, and they're right there at the trap. We go catch these hogs. Let me give you a ride back there, and I'm going to show you what's going on. Alright guys, I don't want to walk around too much out there, but I'm going to show you what's going on. This is the coons coming in here. There's a pile of old corn and bran and syrup, a little bit of everything in there. All the tricks that y'all been giving me have all been getting done. I've been trying a little bit of everything. But look right here, guys. See where they're coming at? They smell it. They will be coming in before long. They're right here. I usually put a little bit on the outside. Jared tells me not to. I've been doing it anyway, but for the last 2 weeks there's been nothing on the outside. They're still just coming up to this door and they're not coming in. Now guys, look at the front of this trap. See how big that door is? They're smart. Is all I can say is they're smart. Now you see the fence in the back side. When I get time, get some time off from work, I'm gonna come camouflage all that in. That's where they're coming to. They're right there. And the ones that run off was by that crooked tree that's straight in the back, that's where they were standing at. I heard them run off from there. All right, y'all, I got them some more corn poured out. It's not no rice bran. It has not been treated with anything. I just poured some corn out because that's all I got right now. Today is actually Sunday. I'm fixing to go finish feeding and go up there and see Jared. Guys, I appreciate all the comments, all the prayers. Prayer works, and I appreciate it, guys. Jared has got what you call dysautonomia. Don't ask me exactly what that is because I can't even spell it. It's a big long word. You got look it up is the best thing to do. It's high blood pressure, low blood pressure. She's got the POTS syndrome. She's got the lupus. It's all together in one. You have to really look it up to understand what it is. But what her problem is now is her asthma's flared up. She loves to sit around a campfire, and I don't blame her. I like doing it too. But between all that smoke around the campfires and her burning that sign that says general store, well, it set her asthma off. And now she's got a bunch of fluid built up in her lungs from the asthma. She does not have the virus, the COVID or whatever that is. She doesn't have that. All she's got is an asthma, and she's got that fluid built up. She's got to get that fluid off of her lungs. So they got her on antibiotics, got her on steroids, trying to get all that knocked down. So that's what's going on. Guys, I just appreciate all the prayers that y'all been sending our way. Really appreciate it. And guys, you don't really know how much you miss somebody. Well, my camera's catching me. How much you miss somebody and how much they actually do until you got to do it all yourself. I work a full-time job. I drive an hour and a half one way every day. Coming home, this was my weekend to work. So I've been busy the whole time and then have to feed all the animals. It's a job. And then on top of all this, Badger's been sick. That's our sire for the goats. That's our buck. So I had to worm him the other day. I wormed him with penicillin. With Ivomec, sorry about that. And then I waited a couple days and I wormed him with something else. He's still kicking, but he's not doing good. When the worms get a goat, they go down fast and they're hard to get back going again. But I'm working on it. We're doing everything we can. I called the vet and got a couple different kinds of worm medicine. He says you got to rotate your worm medicine. You can't give just Ivomec. You give Ivomec one time and the next time you got to give something else. So he sent us 2 different kinds of worm medicine and we've been giving him that. So I'm trying to get him back on his feet and going. He's coming and he's eating. He's acting slow. He's not in no hurry. He comes and eats, but he comes and eats a little bit and he goes lay back down. But guys, we'll do everything we can. I will keep you updated on what's going on. I'm fixing to go finish feeding, like I said, and go see Jared. But guys, I appreciate you watching these films. And if you don't mind, share it out. Help the channel out as much as you can. God bless, and I appreciate you. Bye-bye. Catch you on the next one.